welcome back to the Chronicles of Humanism, where we explore what happened this week in history and talk about what it has to do with humanism. In case you're not familiar, humanism is a philosophy that looks for ways to solve society's problems and answer life's big questions using reason, science, and critical thinking. I'm Kiwi Callahan. I'm a member of the Secular Humanist Society of New York, and today we are tackling one of life's biggest questions in the modern era. Are women people? Yes, the modern battle for women's equality is still ongoing, despite what some of you may be thinking right now. And look, you're not entirely wrong. We have come so far, thanks to this fabulous lady, Gloria Steinem, who was the major force behind the publication of the first standalone issue of Ms. Magazine on July 1st, 1972. Ms. Magazine started as a supposedly one-time insert in New York Magazine in 1971. But that supposed one-time insert sold out of its 300,000 copies in 8 days and generated an incredible 26,000 new subscription requests along with 20,000 reader letters. Upon seeing that success, Gloria Steinem and her team of intrepid female journalists realized that there was nothing for women to read that was controlled by women and that really talked about the issues that were affecting them on a daily basis. Women's magazines were limited to marriage, babies, and beauty, and Ms. Magazine set out to change all that. Ms. Magazine was the first national publication dedicated to providing in-depth investigative reporting on women's issues. They brazenly talked about issues that were completely taboo in the rest of the mainstream media, like abortion, rape, and holistic women's health. And in one historic issue, they published the names of women who were willing to come forward and openly discuss the fact that they had had an abortion and talk about their experiences. They were the first publication to rank political candidates based on women's issues, and a big first was that they were the first national publication to put the issue of domestic violence on the cover. Their famous 1976 cover photo featured a woman with bruises on her face, which was hugely scandalous at the time. The success of Ms. Magazine was an enormous boost for the feminist movement because at the time, it was pretty much universally ignored or derided by the rest of the mainstream media. Ms. Magazine galvanized and empowered women to speak out about what was really important to them, and as a result, we've come a long way towards achieving equality. So what does any of this have to do with humanism? Well, one of the central tenets of humanism is that all human beings have equal rights. And as it turns out, women are human beings too! And yes, as I said before, we have come so far. So what's left for feminism to do? Well, an incident that happened when Ms. Magazine's first issue hit stands 44 years ago sums it up beautifully. A news anchor named Harry Reasoner said, "I give it 6 months before they run out of things to say." And this is the problem that we still continue to face. This person heard about Ms. Magazine and made a judgment about its value. But that judgment wasn't based on reading its content or evaluation of its executive leadership and their credentials or performance or anything tangible except for the fact that it was published and written by women. He devalued a major media success simply based on the fact that it was published by women. This is the problem that hasn't gone away yet. It's only when different kinds of people are valued equally in society that all of the symptoms of inequality will disappear. Which would be so great, because can you imagine what the world would look like if people didn't think they were better than each other for dumb reasons? I mean, I'm not a psychic or anything. That's just my guess. Anyway, if you want to learn more about humanism or how to get involved to change stuff like this, please visit our website at www.shsny.org, check out our events page, and come enjoy life with us. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit the big red subscribe button right below me too. I'm Kiwi Callahan, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay curious!